Hey Aries, thank you so much for coming to your weekly love reading. This love reading is for August 19th through August 25th. I almost forgot. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Those of you that are cross-watching, welcome, welcome. This can be your situation or your partner's. It kind of just depends, honestly, to keep it real or to keep it 100 on who's watching, whether we have like a lot of cross-watchers. And sometimes, I just want to throw this out there, sometimes the situation is actually reversed. So cross watchers, this may be how you feel, and then this may be describing your Aries partner. It kind of just depends, okay? So take that with a grain of salt. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to receive alerts for when I post my readings. Also too, please feel free to comment. I love reading what you have to write and really interacting. Plus, I fucking love Aries, okay? I don't know if you're going to find another reader that loves Aries like as much as I do. Okay, period. If so, I don't care. I'm still number one. Hi, can I come in? Anyways, if you want to book a personal reading, you always can do so by checking out my website, aaftarot.com. Also, too, I guess I'm going to start trying to promote like my Instagram. So if you guys are on Instagram, check me out, Accurate AF Tarot. You should find me there. Also, too, with that being said, let's just go ahead and hop into this reading. Okay, so Aries, just so you know, I already pulled the card of your partner. These are the characteristics or something that your partner and you have recently gone through. So I'll clarify that later, but I'm going to keep going with the reading, okay? All right. How does Aries feel about this person romantically? How does Aries, okay? Ace of Cups. Possibly dealing with a water sign or somebody that does have heavy water in their chart. For instance, I know an Aries, shout out to Twee. She has a Pisces moon with a Cancer rising, right? That's predominantly, she's predominantly water, right? Me, I'm mostly Cancer. I have predominantly water, okay? So just keep that in mind, all right? What is the current situation between Aries and their person romantically? Okay, 5 of Wands. That is Mars and Leo, or Saturn and Leo, I apologize. What is the current block or situation, or I'm sorry, block or obstacle for these two romantically, for Aries and their partner romantically? It's the 6 of Pentacles. So the issue can definitely be the fact that, you know, your partner or you were giving to more than one person, and this is Moon in Taurus. Or there was like a lack of balance, right? What's the best potential outcome for these two romantically? 19th through the 25th. Best potential outcome for these two romantically. It's weird. It's like they're giving me different outcomes. Hold on one second. Can you please just give me one card? I feel like there's half and half. I feel like some of this is going to be good shit, and then some of it is going to be a little wonky. And just kind of keep in mind that there's multiple people watching, so you can take the message that resonates for you. All right. Best potential outcome for Aries and their partner romantically, 19th through the 25th of August. Okay. The Devil. Capricorn. Old snappy cappy. Or a level of fixation. Unable to let go. Contracts. I feel Aries like there was a time, right? And you also be dealing with somebody that may have a Virgo Mercury or a Jupiter in Leo. I feel like prior to this week, it was very much a 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands type of situation. Maybe there was travel, maybe somebody's traveling, or something was going on where home was at the forefront. Somebody felt very comfortable. There could have been something that, you know, somebody made an action or somebody did something that was best for them and maybe not best for all parties like involved. It was kind of a little bit of a selfish energy and one that probably came from a logical standpoint. Now, when it comes to your partner, it's flow, right? So definitely can be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. And I'm saying this because the number 2 is ruled by, it's ruled by the moon, right? Now, I just want to say this because I had somebody in another reading say, I'm not dealing with the Sag. Okay, well, there's other cards here. I'm giving you a description of this person, okay? So either it resonates or it doesn't. And until we actually pull, you know, the rest of the cards to clarify it, it's going to be hard if you're just going off the first initial card, okay? So I just want to throw that out there. So I feel like your partner was definitely somebody that was a mediator or a peaceful, kind of like a peace lover. Like this person really, really requires a level of harmony. Like they desire that, like they need it. They're very considerate, or you felt like they were considerate. They were, you know, diplomatic and warm and peaceful and sensitive. Like this person had a very, like, they had the ability to express how they feel. They had the ability to express their emotions, right? They were really good at emotionally communicating, okay? The issue with this person is they may be too dependent. They may be passive aggressive. And I feel like this person, you know, would bend over backwards to keep the relationship running, right? And I feel like this person offered you a level of emotional security, okay? Now, those of you that are single, this person is coming in for you, all right? Now, when it comes to the card of flow, I'm going to say this, you know, the thing with this person and you is that it's a natural movement towards a destiny. So either, you know, and think about like the ocean or a river, it's like whatever direction it's going, like that's where it's going. So some of you may have recently had a breakup. Some of you may recently be all of a sudden like sliding into a new relationship, but it's always about, you know, kind of going with the flow, moving around obstacles. You know, it's really an invitation to kind of like an invitation of motion, I feel like. Also, too, it's like nature kind of runs its course, and it's asking you right now to trust that. This person also may be involved in music or love music. But, you know, it's really about enjoying the ride, not putting too much, you know, pressure against, you know, your current situation, and really about trusting. And if you do trust that whatever path this relationship is going, you're going to be gifted, because right now I feel like, you know, your spirit guides and everyone, there's a heavy emphasis. Hello, can I talk today? Absolutely not. But there's a heavy emphasis right now on trusting the process, trusting your guides, trusting that, you know, what's meant to be is going to be. All right. Can you give me more information about Aries, person of interest, romantically? Who's Aries? Okay. 9 of Wands. All right. So this is Moon in Sag. I feel like it can be a couple of things. One, this can be somebody that, you know, you're walking away from, that you're trying to be strong with. This may be somebody who's wanting you back, right? Because we do have the child over here almost kind of trying to pull you back in. It also can be you, Aries, that's asking them, wait, but come back. What are they waiting for? But I feel like there's a level of, as much as there's forward movement, you're still stuck. And the reason you're stuck is because of the 2 of Cups. That's Cancer Venus. Your partner may have a Cancer Venus, or you may have a Cancer Venus. I feel like, you know, if you're in a situation where it's like you need to move on, but you don't know how to, or maybe you are, it's still challenging because you and this person really got along. That's what's tough. It's like this person was your friend, your best friend. You could laugh. You got each other's jokes. You guys could go out to eat, crack up. You guys could go back, be freak nasty. I mean, there's a lot of things that could go on here between you and this person with this 2 of Cups. And as I mentioned over here with flow, like this person provided you a level of emotional security. I feel like that maybe you've not had prior, or maybe you've provided them with that, because it can go either way. However, the 10 of Swords is here. So, and that's Gemini and Mercury, or Mercury and Gemini. There was something that was found out, or something that was communicated that was very, very hurtful. Something came in here that really kind of fucked things up. It could have been somebody communicating information to you, Aries, about your partner, or your partner finding out something about you. Why is the 10 of Swords here? What caused this 10 of Swords for Aries and their person? The Queen of Swords. I swear to God, this Queen of Swords has come up in like damn near all the readings. I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to hate her, okay? I really fucking hate this Queen of Swords. Every time I see her, I'm like, oh, there she is, okay? To me, this is somebody that's very cold and calculated, honestly, this is somebody who, Queen of Swords, Libra, it can be any of the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It also can be a Cancer, somebody that has, but I feel like the Cancer would be Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising, Cancer Venus, Cancer Mercury. Like, this person has done something where they've gone out of their way, like they've weaved a web, and I'm saying that because you see this right here. This isn't you, I feel like, Aries. This is somebody on this person's side. This may be either somebody that they were dealing with romantically, a past life, a past lover, those kind of things. But I feel like this person is highly calculated. This person is very good with their words. They're very thought out. They hold a lot of keys, or they hold a lot of power with what information is divulged and which one isn't. Give me a second here. How does Aries feel about this Queen of Swords? How does Aries feel about this Queen of Swords? The Sun reversed, okay? Like, this is a person that came in and kind of killed your happiness. It's like, this is a person where you thought everything was perfect. You thought that there was so much light, that there was a lot that was going on, a lot being gifted. And here this person just kind of took, like, you know, a shit on your doorstep. And you walked out and stepped in it. And you're like, what the hell? Like, it kind of came out of nowhere. You know, it's almost like all of a sudden you're walking towards the school, right? And you're on the blacktop. And then all of a sudden you get hit in the head with a dodgeball. You're not expecting it. And it kind of fucks you up, right? Because, there goes George. It kind of fucks you up. And it's like lights out, right? Like, whatever this person has communicated, whatever this person has said to you, again, I apologize. And it possibly could be with sleeping with this person, being tied to this person. And I'm saying that because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Wands, or the, you know, Princess of Wands. Like, this person said something, you know, a very petty, hurtful thing that really just kind of ended everything right there for a lot of you, okay? Now, how you feel about this person is the Ace of Cups. So I think that as much, Aries, as you want to disconnect, as much hurt as you have, you still have a level of love for this person. Why? Why does Aries feel like this? Because of the Three of Swords. This may be the fact that they took your love and they totally betrayed you, right? And the Three of Swords is here, and this is Libra and Saturn. So this is really, like, think about it. Like, this is somebody who's gone back and forth on a decision that they should have made. Like, if there is a third party situation, which I kind of feel like it is, they were supposed to leave this person out and they didn't. And what happens is they took too long to decide, and now it's the Three of Swords. Like, now you're devastated. What once made you so happy and so, like, eager to get to know them, it's done. It's like, now you have to cut it. Now it's like your relationship is only, it's only an idea, right? It's only a memory of what it could be or what it was. And now we have Judgment, right? The hard thing about Judgment, and this can, you can be dealing with a Scorpio or a Capricorn, or another Aries. But see, what happens with Judgment is it's like perception is key. So let's say half of the things that this person said were bullshit, right? The perception of what's being said, even if, like, you know, a quarter of it was accurate, the perception is this person is now a liar, and now you don't trust them, right? Even though maybe internally you're like, yeah, but I really love them. Well, it doesn't matter for you because it's like right and wrong, right? Like, you did me dirty. So what do I look like? An idiot sitting here with you? That's kind of how I feel. Why? Why is Judgment here? Because of the Sun. Because now you're sitting here thinking back of all the good times that you and this person had. All the times that it was just you and them. And it's reminding you, you also could be dealing with a Leo. And a Leo could have been the one that kind of killed it too. Or any other fire sign, I guess. But it's almost like you're remembering the good times, but you know, like, that's the innocent aspect of it. Like, you know that everything couldn't have been fake. It just doesn't make sense. And I think that right now you feel very vulnerable. However, I do want to say this, you know, with the praying mantis here, praying mantises come when you're being protected, right? When your guides are protecting you. I feel like you are heavily protected, and I feel like, you know, you guys are, you know, they're saying like, hey, we're protecting you from this situation. And I feel like whatever happened was supposed to happen. One more card here. But it was very stressful. And I'm going to be honest, Aries, I feel like you're the person that's kind of over here juggling a ton of shit. You see, it's like you provided the light. You provided the entertainment. You were the one that would communicate. You were the one that was always juggling multiple things. And what happened is, you see this fucking monkey at the bottom? That, you know, this person that's juggling everything, okay? Like, he's getting ready to pop that bubble. And mind you, this person has done nothing but try to be good to them. That's a level of stress. This person has created a lot of stress. And now all of a sudden, it's like all your hard work, all this juggling, all this figuring out is now popped. It's like, boop, done. And now it's really you sitting here regaining back what you've lost. It's really you sitting back regaining your own footing and fighting for yourself. Because when I see Mars and Leo, that's somebody that, one, doesn't like drama. So if this other person has brought a level of drama, you're like, fuck it, cut it, right? The other thing that it's bringing is it's really having you refocus on yourself and make sure you're good, okay? So that's kind of what I'm getting about your partner. I'm going to be honest, I'm not even going to ask what you like about your partner, because this person looks like an asshole right now. Sorry, cross watchers, but then again, it can be flipped, cross watchers, so I just want to throw that out there. Now, we have the Five of Wands here. Why is this the situation? Why? What caused the Five of Wands for Aries? The World. See, the issue is you received a level of communication. Somebody came to you with some type of information that really tied everything together. There may have been something here, and it could have been an Aquarius. It could have been a Capricorn. It could have been a Leo or a Scorpio or a Taurus. Either way, this person has brought you a level of information, and now it's like you're sitting on it and you had to make some type of decision. That's what caused this fighting. What is, come back over here. What's Aries' perception of the current situation between them and their person of interest romantically? Okay, it's the Hangman. Sagittarius, it could have been a Sagittarius. It's new vision. Whatever's happened with this situation, it's now created a new idea, or it's now given you like a different perspective. It's also caused you to kind of go within, have a moment of clarity where you're really figuring out like what you want to do. It's no longer maybe being with this person. Maybe it's, if it's you, Aries, that messed up, then maybe you're trying to figure out how to reconcile it. But either way, I'm going to be honest, it's like there's a new vision here. There's a new direction. What direction is Aries going now? What direction is Aries going because of the situation? What direction? Silence. Possibly block this person. Possibly an Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer. I feel like you've blocked this person. I feel like you're not speaking to this person. I feel like you're not ready to talk to them. You're really in your head right now, and you're really kind of listening for guidance because of what was said. How does Aries' person of interest, what is their perception of the situation? What is Aries' partner's perception or person of interest perception of the situation? Them and Aries. Okay, Nine of Wands. That's Moon in Sagittarius. They're tired. They're exhausted. It's like they've been through a lot, right? I feel like karma came in and took care of their ass, right? Because think about it. The Eight of Wands prior to the Nine of Wands, it's a level of communication, but it's also karma coming at them. I feel like this is saying like they're tired. Like they're stressed the fuck out. Why? Why the Nine of Wands? because their entire life just changed within a moment. Wheel of Fortune, they're Sag again. What direction is the Wheel of Fortune going for Aries person of interest? What direction is it, the Wheel of Fortune going? To the inner voice reverse. So that's the High Priestess reverse, Taurus or Cancer. I also feel like it's Pisces too. I feel like now everything that was hidden, it's now all out on the surface. It's like your inner voice is now reversed. I also feel like this person is having a hard time because there isn't any communication at all. And it's really them reflecting on their actions, reflecting on, you know, what they could have done. It's like this is the final piece of the puzzle for them. That's how I feel. And it's a very childlike mentality, I'm going to be honest. Now, the obstacle or block is the Six of Pentacles. Why? Why is the Six of Pentacles here for the block? Okay, one more time. That's too many. Hold on. Why is the Six of Pentacles here for Aries as the block? Why is the Six of Pentacles here for Aries as the block? Because of the King of Wands. I think somebody got too cocky. That's my guess. I think because the King of Wands, there's Leo. Well, let me ask, how does Aries feel about the King of Wands? The King of Cups. How does Aries' partner feel about the King of Wands? Seven of Pentacles, they're waiting. I feel like for you, Aries, honestly, maybe you're the King of Wands. And you're fighting it. Like maybe you're the King of Wands here. Can you give me more information with why the King of Wands is here? Why is the King of Wands here? What's the significance? Projection reversed. Seven of Cups reversed. Okay, so what's the obstacle here because of the situation is I feel like you guys are the King of Wands right now. You guys are the ones that are taking a level of action, okay? I feel like the issue is you've contributed, right? This person was obviously contributing to more than one person. So for you, you had to step up and you had to make a decision and you had to kind of regain back your pride and regain back your ego and realize like, Aries, you're the shit. It starts with you. You know what I mean? Aries is the first zodiac for a fucking reason, right? With that being said, you know, it's really kind of coming in and reminding this person and everybody else, hey, I have the ability to do what I want. Look at me. I'm over here. I'm very persistent. I'm very practical. I'm stable. I'm focused. I'm attached. You no longer have this. You see this King of Cups here? There's Scorpio or Leo energy. It also can be the sense too of, Scorpio is very good at revenge, right? Very good at that get back shit. They're also very good at controlling their emotions for the most part. So your response to this person, I feel like, is not necessarily an emotional one. This projection, this person projecting certain things on you, that's no longer happening. This Seven of Cups is done. It's also too, it's weird. I feel like, you know, if you guys ever were curious about what this person was doing, or if there was something that you were uneasy about with this person, it's all ending. It's like, oh fuck, I have clarity now. But it's funny because your partner's over here still waiting for you. That's Saturn and Taurus. It's like they're very stuck. And think about that Taurus energy. Taurus doesn't let go of things easily. Taurus likes to keep a hold of things very, very, very tightly. Why? Why do they view the obstacle as a Seven of Pentacles? I feel like too, there's still a very hopeful energy because they feel like, you know, you guys have invested a significant amount of time, that maybe they're still hopeful that there's a chance, and that with time kind of heals things. I feel like that's what they're saying. Like maybe you're going to, return to a level of like flow. But the problem is there's still like, this person is uncertain. And I feel like for them, it's like, well, hell, I don't know what's going on. Why does this person feel like the Seven of Pentacles? Why do they feel like the Seven of Pentacles when it comes to the obstacle? because of the Eight of Pentacles. Because they're hoping at some point, that's Virgo, that you're going to want to work on things. That you're going to realize like, okay, you know what? I need to communicate with this person because, you know, I want to communicate that I want to work on things. I want to communicate that, hey, you know what? This is something that's worth it. They're still hoping that you give them the opportunity to work on things. That you are going to trust the process and take another leap of faith when it does come to them. That is, your person also may be a Pisces or a Gemini. That maybe you're going to take some time and just kind of go within and really think about things. Moon in Cancer. They feel like they really want you to have a lot of memories of what you and them have together. Like whether it's movies, whether it's music, you know, they're trying to remind you like, hey, like we can do this, right? We can transform. This is, what is this one? Temperance. There's Sag again. Like maybe we can kind of come together and fix it. The issue here is this person is still, you know, coming through as the Seven of Swords. And that's Moon in Aquarius, okay? And you can see he's still wearing a mask, right? He still has up, you know, you don't know who this person really is because they have two sides to them. And I think that's the issue here. Now, for your outcome, you do have the Devil. So I don't know if this is freak nasty sex with somebody else. Maybe this is a Capricorn coming in. Maybe this is a Scorpio or another Aries. But somebody is very fixated right now. And if you want to find out more about your outcome, as well as how does this person feel about you? What do they want from you romantically? What are they hiding? I feel like we kind of know what they're hiding, but is there anything else that they're hiding? As well as, let's see, their next actions, advice, and the outcome. Please feel free to click on the link in the comment section below. It will take you to Vimeo, and on there you can purchase the extended. If you'd like to subscribe to me and Pink Pineapple's new business channel, which has like, what is it? Wealth, career, success, those kind of thing. Pentacles, right? Not this love shit. Go ahead and click over here. If you'd like to subscribe to Vic's channel, you always can do so by clicking there. With that being said, Aries, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.